word you just used? Shenanigans?
That is a lot of shenanigans we got going on out there right now.
Stinger winning when it comes to fighting.
Yes, I would say so.
I think we're 2-0 there.
That Harper fight was that was a good one. There was some fisticuffs.
Well, and then like both those fights, like almost back, like within a minute of each other.
Pretty much
right?
back to back.
Boy, didn't see that coming.
Yeah.
Right. There's been a lot of that out there. Now, that being said, okay, so tied 2-2 right now. We're tied at the shot clock. Did we just lose that because we got into those fights? Is that what Flint wanted to happen?
No, I don't think so. No? I don't think so. I mean, that was a small breakdown. Because you know what? Honestly, that was one of the better second periods I think we've had in a while. You know, we drove the pace up, good and strong, and it was a quick period. Like, we were.
I looked up at the clock and I'm like, good. I got to go do the broadcast.
Yeah,
it's been a quick game.
Sure.
Even the first period was pretty quick.
But I think we drove the pace on that second period, which is not something we've done. Second period does not seem to be our strength. But that one, the pace was way up. We played a lot in their end. And you asked me earlier if I had some players that I thought were really sort of stepping up. And I think, there's one guy I've been failing to mention a lot lately, and that's Alexei Davio.
Yeah.
Davy, I mean, this guy.
He's been in there.
Yeah, I think when you look down and you see his name, he's sitting there. Or not sitting there, but he's in the middle of the important stuff.
Yeah, I think he's where he needs to be.
And I think I think he's doing a straight up fine job. He tends to be better at getting the puck out of our zone than most. His passes a little cleaner and stuff like that. I think he's really been stepping up. So I want to say, good kudos to Alexei Davio.
While Flint was able to come back and tie this up, though, do you still think, even the shot clock doesn't really show up. You're saying, and my guys over here in Section 106 that I mention often, they agreed. They thought that was a much better second than the first.
Sure.
And we dominated more in their end this time.
I would agree with that, absolutely.
Still a little behind the net, though.
Well, yes.
Right.
And there's still a lot of not clean passes.
No.
And there's still just a lot of juggling and dumb stuff, that just needs to get cleaned up.
How do you get out of that slump? It's kind of don't you feel like they're stuck out there? Like they're kind of like, and then the energy comes, but the strategy, I don't know. I feel like they're stuck.
I don't know, It's a good question. It's a fair question, because they do seem to be bringing these same bad habits into play, which that's what we got to break. We've got to start breaking some of the bad habits and making way for some good ones. And there are a few good examples out on that ice of people who are doing the job. But,
Max Nemesnikov?
Max, absolutely. Yeah. Davy, like I said.
He was passing the puck a lot around there. Max had the puck, and he took a couple of shots, from the far right side here. He tried to cross it over and in. And
he's been really good at getting that puck out of the neutral zone into the forward zone and trying to set up. But, somebody like Max, you just need to be able to support him in doing that. And if we're in the middle of a goofy line change, or something.
Were we better at it this time?
Well, no, I wouldn't say so. I think there was still a certain sloppiness to it that, I'm still not real happy with it. It needs to be crisp. It needs to be quick, and it needs to be timed appropriately so that, we're pulling off our tired guys, getting our fresh legs on, but we're still continuing that forward momentum,
I think, I wonder too, I want to go, we're missing Nolan Dillingham out there still. And hopefully he'll be back soon. I do know from authorities that He's been on the ice skating, practicing.
Okay.
So it was not. I think that
Well,
was
he's
just
got
today.
it's his arm, right? That or
So he's
wrist or whatever.
It's nice to know that he's skating and
Yeah,
working up
absolutely.
to it, right? So that's I don't know what he was doing exactly, but I do know that he was out on the ice. So,
Well, and certainly
that's-
when he's not out there, we miss Dill for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a consistent player and a leader on the ice and on and off the ice, and I think the team needs guys like Dill.
also off the ice right now, of course, is Hoover. Expected to be back tomorrow because he's had his 3 games, right?
Yeah.
Mississauga, and then Flint Wednesday and tonight. Are we missing him out there as well?
Well,
or should
I
we
don't
still
think to
be
the
able to
same
pull this
extent. I
off?
don't think to the same extent.
To the same extent as Dillingham.
Yeah. I don't think to the same extent for sure.
Well, there's different. Hey, come on over here. You want to stand right here, and you can just wave in that camera right there. Here, I'll tell you what. We're going to put you on. Just stand right there. Just wave at that camera right there. Go, hi.
Hey,
Say, go Sting, go.
go. Yeah, baby.
Come over here.
That's
Here,
the
do
way.
it again. Do it again. Come here.
Go Sting, go!
Good job. Good job.
Go Sting, go.
Yeah.
Is he giving out money or something?
Oh,
Oh,
it's coming up on election time.
vote for me.
Vote for me.
Vote for me. I think I should run. No. somebody said to me, different topic, I know, but somebody said to me, "Oh, you should run for mayor." And I'm like,
I have been encouraged to do.
I have a
something
target on
similar.
my back already. Why would I want to do that? You know. Anyway,
Yeah.
this coming up. Yeah, Monday is municipal election day,
Yes,
so
sir.
remember to vote. I normally am at City Hall doing a live broadcast, but I'm not officially. I'm gonna sit back and watch this year.
Yeah, well, you know what, and I mean, if you look at the number of people that are running for city council,
5
specifically,
million.
it's half of Sarnia's running.
Right.
You know,
It's interesting too, though. Wow, we're ever getting off topic, but that's okay.
Yeah.
And the mayors, there's only 2. So
There's
of
only
course,
2. Yep.
Mr. Mayor Mike, and then
Nathan Calhoun. Yep.
So it's going to be interesting. I'm just going to sit back and I'm taking this year off from it. Let's
Are
put
ya?
it that way. Yeah, I'm going to watch
Yeah.
from afar. I got some other stuff to do. I've already voted.
Oh, have you? Okay,
Yeah, I did
good.
the online voting thing.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I
Beautiful.
think that's what I'm going to do.
Beautiful. All right, so back to hockey though. Okay, we're not missing Hoover as much as Dillingham.
No.
But it's kind of an orange and apple thing, right? I think there's different skills there that we're missing from both.
I think absolutely. But you know what? I mean,
Hoover's a force out there, right?
Sure, but I think we also have some other guys that bring in that same sort of intensity, and so I don't think we're fully without it.
No.
In terms of Hoover,
We can
but,
still win here. I don't expect
I
this.
think so.
I'll be honest. I don't expect this to win like 5-2 or anything.
No.
I think when we win, it'll be like by 1. That would, I think. I don't know.
I'd like to see us win by 2.
I would like to see us. I just
think
feel
that's-
like Flint is. Listen, Flint got it. Those fights happen out there, in my opinion, because Flint got into us. We saw it in the first period. There's a lot of this and this going on.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw when it was McDonnell and I think Piercy that went to the penalty box at one point.
Yep.
And there was this going on.
Oh yeah.
And this is the Sarnia Sting social media gal here. Isn't she lovely?
Nice.
And she wants to
Absolutely.
just take my picture. Don't worry about him.
What are
Don't
you
worry
talking
that.
about?
There you go. And that's Lindsay. She's
I know
awesome.
Lindsay.
She's
Lindsay
awesome.
used to work for the theater.
Oh, okay. She's awesome. Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah,
right. That's right.
yeah,
she told me
yeah.
that. She's awesome.
Love her to pieces for sure.
So, what was I saying?
You
The
were
fights.
talking about McDonnell and
Oh, yeah,
Piercy
McDonnell and Piercy in the box. And there's 2 doors down there inside the box, and
Yeah.
they're open so the officials can talk to each other
Yep,
in the
yep,
box.
yep.
And Piercy
Lots
was
of
just
John.
he was just
Well, did you see the
chirping.
coaches? Did you see the coaches?
Oh, I wondered what was
Coaches
going-
were
I was
just
over here by
chirping
the
at each
time.
other.
Were they?
Oh my goodness, it's been a
Okay.
chirp fest.
I wondered what was going on there. The other thing too,
Yeah.
so those 2 were going on, and then they finally closed the doors between the 2 players.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it's like, shut up, guys. Yeah, I wondered what was happening there, and then I saw Diamato
D'Amato, yeah.
D'Amato, did I say it right? I don't know what happened. Did you see what happened there? He was on the ice, and then the ref said blah, 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 to him, and then they went over to the bench, and I don't know what that was about.
It's like I said.
It's mayhem.
It's mayhem. There's lots of shenanigans going on. People jawing at each other.
Right.
And you know what? The truth of the matter is that, there's been a couple of calls that were missed that probably should have been calls. A couple of calls that were made that shouldn't have been calls. I mean, don't get me wrong. Overall, I think the referees have done a great job. Those fights, they were fair. 5 minutes apiece, away we go. But in the John, they're trying to catch that. But you know what? It's that play, they called a tripping that was, I just shaking my head. I didn't see it. There was nobody around the guy.
Yeah.
And we got called for tripping.
And I saw one
there was another fracas down here on the right on the boards, just down literally right in front of us. The whistle had gone, and the Flint guy was whacking
maybe we should get in on this. You go down there. I'm going to find an empty seat down in your section. I'm going to stand up and go, "Hey, Peckham, and we'll just start.
Ding!
I'll yell at you. I'll yell at you from the top there and get down. I'll throw popcorn at your head or something, and you can throw a puck back up.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, well.
But anyway, I think it was. There's a lot of shenanigans. Okay. Let's just wrap it up that way.
We're about 5 minutes away from the Sting coming back out on the ice. We can't afford, I think, any more fights. We've got to, it's 2-2. We've got to play hockey now. We've done, get that out of your system, coaches included.
Well, I don't
and let's play hockey,
Yeah,
right?
I don't think you can say we don't need any more fights.
No?
I don't think we need more fights. I agree, but I don't think that's something you can say. I think that those kinds of things happen as it goes, right? But I think what we do need to do is keep that pace way up.
For sure.
And try to level off the shenanigans a little bit, and I think we got a chance.
But let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Yeah.
Right, and let's focus on what has to be done, and that's putting the puck in the net. I get the whole fight thing and some aggression,
whatever. Shoot the puck.
But get in there. Come on, let's go.
Shoot the puck.
We're out of time.
Shoot the puck.
There's 20 minutes of hockey left here to prove yourself that you can take these guys out, and let's send Flint home with their heads down, right? We'll see what happens. I think this third period is going to be the fastest period yet, and I think this is where it's going to happen.
I think so.
I'm optimistic that way.
Let's be optimistic together.
All right. I think. Is that it? Yeah. I think
that's all I got to say.
That's all I got. What? Jay Peckham's done?
Ding!
All right. Coming to you live from the concourse. Of course, I'm David Burrows, and don't forget post-game press conference and my friend Jay Peckham.
Go Sting, go!